let me give you the rundown on this very interesting book, 1984 by George Orwell. So in this book, it's a fiction book where there's a totalitarian society where every single citizen is being watched all the time by someone called Big Brother. Now, every word that you speak in this civilization, every word that you speak is monitored by the government. Every word is monitored by the party. That's what they call the higher ups. So since every word is monitored, everyone just keeps silent and they spew out like party propaganda. And what's interesting is that every single year that goes on throughout the novel, they eliminate words from the dictionary. Like in the plot, they say, we eliminate words so that the people don't have any way to think about how to express their beliefs. So think about this. Imagine the United States government hired people to take out words from the dictionary, to take out words and remove them from existence. So for example, like we would be speaking like, oh, car, go, supermarket, instead of like, let's go to the supermarket to buy some groceries. Why do they do this? Why would a totalitarian government want to remove words from the dictionary? It's because words are the way we express our beliefs. It's the way we identify ourselves with a certain political agenda or a certain party member. You can't say, oh, I believe in Donald Trump because of this guy's policies, X, Y, and Z, without actual words, without speaking articulately. If you just remove all the words from the dictionary, if you remove a majority of the words from the dictionary, you won't be able to speak effectively. You won't be able to communicate effectively. You can't convince a revolt. You can't convince people to revolt against their corrupt government or a flaw in the system. You can't convince people to revolt unless you have words that are put together articulately. That is why it is so important that you hone your ability to speak properly. Stop saying, I'm finna do that assignment. I'm finna get it done by the end of the day. No cap, I don't waste no time. I don't waste no time. Like, oh, if someone's acting sus, if someone's acting suspicious, oh, we say they're sus, S-U-S. We got so many words for everything. We got so much slang, like YK, so much. Comment more of them down below, because like I'm probably forgetting them. But there's so much slang that we have in modern culture. And this is the same effect of what is happening in 1984, the novel. We are limiting our vocabulary, and our limiting of our vocabulary is therefore reducing our intelligence. The less words you use, the less IQ you are able to attain. Think of it like that. If you just use like the same words over and over again and you just say, oh, like no cap, I'm gonna do this, no cap, that cope, that guy's coping. He doesn't actually, instead of actually expressing your belief in words and saying like an emoji or like a small phrase that you have, it's better to actually articulate what you think and not use these little token words or phrases, because you just appear dumber whenever you use one of these phrases. Like if I was a teacher, I would probably think you like didn't do your homework if you used one of these phrases. I would probably group you into like the dumb kids group if you used like, I'm finna do that. I'm finna do that. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not gonna that. Now, how do you improve your ability to speak more articulately? How do you improve your ability to convey your message to people? Well, there's two things. The first one is you gotta actually read some books. You gotta consume some content. You gotta stop watching people who speak like this, like Kai Cenat, like KSI, Jake Paul, the way they speak, all those like popular pop culture people. You don't want to speak like those guys. You want to speak like people who actually know how to string together sentences. And for example, MLK was very good at this. You might want to listen to his speech just to see how he spoke. Booker T. Washington, Frederick Douglass. I'm just thinking about history people, but there's plenty of modern people you can listen to as well. You could literally just watch my YouTube videos or other people who speak about the same things as me, who have a good vocabulary, and then subconsciously you're just going to start speaking like the way that the people you listen to speak. So that's the first thing. Just consume content that people actually speak articulately. And the second thing is to practice. Join a debate team at your school if you have one. Or just start a YouTube channel like mine and then just start taking videos where you just ramble. Like that's literally what I do. I'm just thinking about what I'm about to say as I'm saying it. It's not like I have a script. I don't have a script for any of my videos basically. Like I used to, but like I found that I'm better when I think in my head and I talk about it as I'm going. So yeah, just practice, start a YouTube channel, join a debate team, talk to people, and consume content. That's the two things you need to do to speak more articulately and convey your message to the world and show people who you really are. All right, my name is Faris Faisal. Think big, follow the Instagram, subscribe too. I'm out.